Hey wet shavers, how the hell you been? Kern's here with another shave video. Hey listen, I've been gone for about 2 weeks. I just got the green light today to go back to work. I'll say this, COVID-19's no joke. By that I mean, I took it pretty rough, and given all the vaccines and everything that I've been fed and through the military and everything else, I figured I probably would have dealt with it a little bit better. Just real quick, the only symptoms that I had was a bad cough, and the bad cough kind of evolved into some bad panic attack coughs. Last Friday, my throat kind of half swelled shut, or well, it was getting close, and I ended up having to go on breathing treatments and oral prednisone. So, like I said, I mean, do I think that everybody's movement should be restricted as far as this goes? No. But at the same time, I was very fortunate that I was the only one in the house, knock on wood, that got sick. But at the same time, just take care of yourselves. Do whatever it is that you have to do to stay safe. Whether that be wear a mask, whether that be social distance, whether that be don't leave your house. That's on you. Alright? I continue to go to work and do what I need to do. But I'm happy to be back. I tried doing a few of these videos while I was sick, and the medicine that I was on just caused my hands to shake a little too much, and I wasn't about to hold a straight razor. So, at any rate, without further ado, today I'm going to be shaving with SMG's Hot Apple Pie. John Romanoff does a great job with this stuff. This has a killer scent, and due to getting sick, couldn't do any of the 12 shaves of Christmas or anything else. This is one of the scents that obviously I have in my collection that's very much a holiday oriented type scent. So that's what I'm going to roll with today. I'm going to be using the SMG, it's Big Cypress brush, AMAC Big Cypress knot, and we will be going with good old Trusty Rusty today. So the George Wolstenholme's 1830s Sheffield. So at any rate, I've talked enough. Obviously this is going to be a longer video. I'm going to try cutting out some of the off-camera cleanup stuff, and then the lathering to kind of keep the timeline down. So, and one other thing you guys might find a little bit humorous, you'll see in just a second. So yesterday, I've been working the last few days on the Fool's Pass, where you look like the little chipmunk. And I'd done fine like 2-3 days in a row, and then yesterday my blade just, I got slightly careless when I was readjusting my head and nicked it right here. So mustache work is a no-no for today. So, but on the funnier note, this Viking Revolution brush, I finally found a purpose for it, because it's too scratchy to sit there and want to use on a routine basis. So I use that after the PAA cube stuff to help boost the lather. So I found a purpose for this thing that otherwise was just gonna hang around because it was my first ever brush. So it's just being used to scrub in this PAA cube. Sounds like my voice is still partially gone, but at any rate, it is coming back. Like I said, I'm excited to finally get a chance to go back to work. As much as I love my wife and kiddos, I was going stir crazy. Yesterday or the day before was the first time I'd left the house in over 2 weeks. So you can imagine that you're going to go a little nuts. I'm going to just grab the excess out of the tub real quick here. I've been doing a lot of bowl lathering, but with SMG soaps I found that they tend to do a lot better off the tub, and these are ones that I'm going to, hang on to. I like these, and John's also become a mentor to me, so, but, alright, I got that. Now, obviously, I loaded the hell out of this brush because with it being a high density knot, I've had quite a bit of problems with flow through with this, so I'm going to be dipping it in the water quite a bit because it's going to be going on pasty, but I can't use this brush for bull lathering because it's just so dense and I'm not getting any soap to flow through it. Obviously, I'm still breaking it in, but I tend to get a lot better flow through with the synthetic brush that I use quite a bit. So obviously gonna need lots of wah-wah. So I hope everybody's been doing well. I've right before I got sick, I ordered a few Black Friday specials from the razor company, and I ordered those on November 30th and December 1st, and still haven't received them. And I know that's by no fault of the razor company. It's just USPS dragging their feet. I mean, when people say everybody's been affected by this pandemic, they aren't shitting, but at the same time, it doesn't make it any less disappointing that it's been going on 3 weeks now and you still don't have crap you ordered. So I've kind of almost reduced myself to probably making an order from Maggard. I like ordering from them, but I know they ship FedEx, so I needed something to unwrap on Christmas Day. So holy shit, we're taking forever. Just about got this dialed in though, and hopefully pass number 2 and 3 go a lot more, or lather up a lot quicker than this one. Sounds like my phone's ringing. Oh well. You hear the Peaky Blinders tune going on over there? Almost sounded like I had my own tunes going. Alright, that should be good enough. And I'll be doing a little bit of off-camera, maybe even a little on-camera cleanup with the Parker 98. So alright, so pass number 1, good old Trusty Rusty. Here we go. And if I end up opening this up, I probably will at some point. I'm telling you what, I absolutely love this razor. It always sounds like I'm paying homage to John Romanoff, but he's the one who honed this for me. I got it from an old school barber who she inherited these from her family. She's a 4th generation barber, and she's no spring chicken by any means. She's about 70 years old, and she gave me, I want to say like 3 or 4 Sheffields. I was trying to buy them from her, and she was having no part of that. So she and I have got quite the exchange going. I've got her a few vintage shave mugs because she does collect those. So I figured it was one hell of a trade-off, and she absolutely loved the idea. So she's redecorating her shop with some of the stuff I've been finding for her. So, I mean, it's, at least then I don't feel like I'm taking advantage of somebody who won't take money. Obviously with the steroid treatments my hands are still a little bit shaky, so I'm trying to be a little bit on the conservative side, but at any rate, and I did nick myself probably 2 or 3 days ago right here, so that will definitely be on display. So like we said before, if you don't see blood on this channel, you gotta wonder who the sexy stunt double is. Alright, not bad for first pass. Since we're already sitting there looking at 12 minutes, I'm going to put you guys on hold for a moment. I'm going to rinse up here and get relathered. Okay, we're back. Obviously you guys didn't miss anything, but looks like I missed some right down here though. And like I said, I'm still trying to break this brush in, and it doesn't have the greatest flow through, which probably because it's not broken in just yet. So no fault of the brush, the maker, the salesman, whatever. It's just getting to better know your equipment. So at any rate, rinse off the hands and we'll get the against the grain pass going. So like I said before, I hope you guys are all getting ready for Christmas, and if you have anything that's still being shipped, I hope like hell you get it, because I'm having my doubts as to whether or not I'm gonna get everything that I've ordered. So for the most part, we have what we've ordered, some of the local shit stuff that we bought, as well as part of, you know, just trying to support local businesses if at all possible. Alright, I'm going to switch hands. Yeah, so I was mentioning this earlier. I ordered some stuff from the Razor Company on their 20% off Black Friday specials, and you know, I got some Holy Cow soaps on the way, and I ordered the Watchman by Zingari, and I've been looking forward to getting those. One of them was going to be a wrapped up present, but yeah, it was a great deal, and I've been wanting to get my hands on them. Obviously, USPS has some other thoughts in mind about that. I mean, they're, you know, you're getting the runaround about the pandemic, and I do get it, but I get it to an extent. And by that I mean, I don't think that that should affect like 3 weeks to ship something from Michigan to Ohio. I mean, I even looked up the address of the Razor Company. It's 189 miles. I could have rode a bike there and back in that amount of time. And like I said, no fault of Jason. He does a great job. Any other time that I've dealt with the Razor Company, I've got stuff back, and I've got stuff in hand in 48 hours. So this has been just, you know, ridiculous as of late. But sorry, I keep bitching about that. I'm like a broken record lately. I also ordered some stuff for my niece on eBay a few weeks ago, and same bit. It was being shipped through USPS, so my niece might not have her Christmas present, and my wife might have to go to Amazon and have something next day delivered here, so that my niece will have something on Christmas Eve. We usually get together at my dad's house, but given the gravity of the pandemic and everything, we're going to be, as families, dropping stuff off over there. The gift exchange gifts, that is. And then my dad's girlfriend will sort through the stuff, and we as families will go pick up what's ours, and then I guess we're doing a Zoom meeting for the unwrapping, if you will. So, but at any rate, third pass across the green. Yeah, for SMG being a pretty much unknown artisan, their soaps are very good performers, especially for a vegan-based soap. A few of the vegan-based soaps that I've used, you don't have quite the post-shave feel that I've got going on right now. So for that, I'm very grateful, because I don't quite get that with PAA, even the CK6. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's not quite as residual slickness. It doesn't have as much residual slickness as this does. Alright, so I'm going to put you guys on hold, and I'll be right back for the post-shave. Hang tight. I got to wipe the blade off first before I close it. Alright guys, hang tight for just... Okay, so we are back. Just had a little bit more to rinse off there. So yeah, like I said, good residual slickness on this soap. Again, it was SMG's Hot Apple Pie, and I've also got the matching splash. So, but before that, I obviously have to go to my trusty go-to, which is the good old Thayer's Witch Hazel, as well as the unscented balm that I've been, using as a trusty standby here lately. So go with 2 pumps of that, and then I'll throw on the splash. Especially with it being cold out, at least here in Ohio, we got about 4 inches of snow yesterday. But I mean, obviously that's nothing compared to normal. But going outside, drying your skin out, any chance you got to be more of a moisturizing barrier, I take it. So, at any rate, oh my gosh, this stuff smells awesome. John, you hit it out of the park with this stuff. The inside of my mask at work is going to smell amazing thanks to this apple pie scent I'm going to have going on. People are going to be wondering, who the hell? But at any rate. So, like I said, we went with SMG's Hot Apple Pie and the matching splash. Good old Trusty Rusty and the AMAC Big Cypress Knot. So, like I said, I don't know if I'll get another shave video or not before Christmas. Just depends on how busy I get and all of that jazz. But you guys, like I said, stay safe. I hope you all have a great Christmas. Happy New Year. If I do see you again, then I'll be saying the same thing over. But at any rate, guys, it's good to be back. Take care of yourselves and your families. You don't want to deal with what I did over the last 2 weeks. It sucked. But at any rate, you guys have a great one. Take care. Keep the shaves clean and keep them wet. Later, guys.